Hey guys, Greg here from LensProToGo with an all-new product from Redrock Micro, the Scout. This motorized follow focus is great for run and gun shooters. It took some time, but we were able to persuade Sean to tell you about it.
We really like Redrock Micro gear here in the office because they aren't afraid to make entirely new solutions for filmmakers. The Scout is the latest in a proud lineage of camera support, and at its core is a focus control solution. It's so simple, all you have to do is use your pointer finger and roll like a beached seal. So let me level with you. You know the worst part about working on set? It's the people. With the Redrock Scout, you can indulge your antisocial tendencies because you're able to pull focus quickly and easily, all by your lonesome. You won't need to have a PA on standby with a PhD in mechanical engineering to assemble and disassemble the thing. Because of the Scout, you won't need a focus puller and they won't need a second monitor. Pretty quickly you can cut your crew size down and save on gear. And think of the savings on craft services, it's wild, man. The Scout is so versatile you can pretty much run one by yourself. One-man band shooters rejoice. Did I say the Scout was easy to assemble? That's a bit of an understatement. It's like the Avengers of handheld solutions. A pair of screws and 4 knobs is all you need to secure your camera. Most marketing material shows the Scout sporting a sleek, small camera like the Alpha series, but because the top bar of the Scout slots into any camera hot shoe mount, we put it on a C100 with stunning results. With the Scout, you can rack focus like a real lens pro, all with one finger. The Scout has a wireless receiver built in, which means if fates forbid you've got a micromanaging DP, you can set up remote control easily. It's based on similar systems, which means you can toss it at anyone on set and they can figure it out. A few clearly marked button presses and the motor is calibrated for your lens. The auto-calibrate function is perfect for lenses with hard stops. There's no voodoo here, it's simple. Baby can figure it out. The whole thing is powered by a Canon LP6, a battery so ubiquitous you don't have to worry about it. In our experience, the battery life was respectable. Our only criticism here is that the screw-style battery door and the power status LED. The battery door can be a pain since you need a dime or a penny or a tool to open it. Second, and this is minor, we know, when you're trapped in a hotel room with this thing constantly blinking, the blue standby LED can get annoying, but it's nothing some gaff tape couldn't fix. We were impressed by the lens motor though, considering it was pushing heavy glass. We're not talking some manual focus window glass job. We put the Scout up against heavy cine lenses, and it survived, better than it should have. Ergonomically, the unit works pretty well once it's in your hand. It's nowhere near as comfortable as something like the grip from the Sony FS5, but you do get faux leather, which is nice. And you get a 1/4-20 and a 3/8 mount on the bottom. The idea here is you never have to put the Scout down. In fact, there are ample locations to attach accessories or quick release plates, so if you do have to lock it down on a tripod or slide it out onto a shoulder rig, your camera never has to leave the Scout. You can pretty easily start to think of the Scout as a second skin for your camera, a permanent cage that allows for supreme focus control. The most impressive option is the gimbal support. The 3/8 and the 1/4-20 ports are part of a sliding bracket, which means balancing your gimbal of choice will be a breeze. Speaking of balancing, this kit is pretty light too. It clocks in just over 2 pounds. So you're not going to get tired holding it. Put another way, if you're doing bicep curls with the Scout, you're going to be laughed out of the gym. So whether you're part of a crew or shooting solo, the Scout is a piece of kit that lets you get the job done. Ready to give it a try? Click on the link above and rent one from LensProToGo.com. Do it. You won't regret it.